Me did the chua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover my PHIM. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
So over the weekend, something happened. I think starting from like Friday evening, something happened because it was on Friday that all of us decided to listen to the album of Davido that is timeless. And as a matter of fact, so far, so very good. The album is raking in the numbers. It is doing so well. People are streaming. Of course, this is Davido, powered by all the financially strong record labels who are behind him, making sure he will never fail. No, he will never fail. Like Ideal College, how can you fail? Like they say it. And after doing our reviews, we touched on it. And after our discussion here on Showbiz Daily, here on Sammy Flex TV, some matters came up and it actually ended on Twitter, leading to so many issues. And that is what I would want to respond to briefly before I say goodbye in today's edition of the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. So if you are joining me, my name is Sammy Flex. You can be a part of this channel because here we talk about showbiz content with facts, with all the authority in us, and I want you to be a part of it. So subscribe to us. What are you waiting for? And to those who have subscribed to us already, we say we appreciate you guys. God bless you, and thanks for always being a part of us. Let me also say thanks to Digital Rasta. He's also called Currency, who is actually celebrating his birthday today. And he is on camera as our camera person. And to Richie Flex, he's the editor and director of our shows. Follow me on socials. Instagram, Sammy Ban Flex, verified. And then on Twitter, Sammy Ban Flex, verified. Facebook is Samuel Atuobiban. And again, if it's also verified, then you can also follow our official Facebook page, Sammy Flex TV, for some more updates where we break down the stories into smaller volumes for you to enjoy any day, anytime. So once again, back to Timeless. Congratulations. Like I keep saying, I always respect talent when it comes to putting together body of works. It's like that. They always work hard to make sure you and I are entertained with the kind of work they do. So when Davido's album came out, I was among the first people to have listened to the moment it came. So on Showbiz Daily, here on Sammy Flex TV, one online discussion platform that we have here on the platform, from Monday to Friday, 7 p.m., I sit here with my goons and we discuss this as well. So whilst the discussion was ongoing, we are talking about favorite song. And one of the songs on a Timeless album called Namoni, featuring Caveman and Angelique Kidjo, came up. It actually became many's favorite because the song is very authentic, very African, very natural. And if you have Angelique Kidjo on a song, what are you waiting for? You are sure to have something good. Then whilst the discussion was ongoing, someone made a comment like, if the video has Angelique Kidjo on an album, the Stadap and all the rest of the people on the album, then it means that an automatic win in Grammys is assured. Then someone also came up, no, the fact that you have Angelique Kidjo, the Stadaps and everybody in there does not mean automatically you are going to win a Grammy. It was a statement I loved and I said, oh, whilst the program was, in fact, the program was even going on when I decided to put out that tweet. Then poof, I put out that tweet. Then I wrote that note. Featuring Angelique Kidjo is not a guarantee of a Grammy win. My opinion after listening to her contribution on Davido's album Timeless. This was a simple tweet I put out based on the conversation that we were having here in the studio. In fact, I never knew this tweet with the substance and the message in there, as the answer is so obvious. I never knew it was going to prick people's conscience like that. As a matter of fact, I never knew. I never had an idea. Because I'm just reading this tweet and I'm asking myself, okay, Sammy Flex, go back to your house and ask your smallest child. Maybe Anne is not talking, so let me take her out. Come up to, say, Adele, who is about 6 years old. Ask her this question, that the fact that you feature an Angelique Kidjo on a song, does it guarantee you a Grammy win? I'm sure with her meager knowledge in showbiz and in music business, her response will be no. Because I have asked thousands of people, everybody that has interacted with me on this tweet and what transpired out of it, I have asked them this same simple question that, okay, before we even start every conversation, I want you to answer this question for me. Will featuring an Angelique Kidjo on your album or on your song make you an automatic winner of a Grammy? Everybody has answered no. So I asked myself, where are we crying from? What is the agenda? Why are we crying? And just within some minutes, I checked on Twitter and I realized, hey, Sammy Flex or Sammy Bar Flex, my handle was being buzzed rough. Like rough. Kring. The hey, Maba. Minutes and I checked and it was people who are reading their own meanings into something I have tweeted. People who are bringing in their own understanding, including mentioning names that I have not mentioned. Because in this tweet, because I knew who I was talking to, even if I had left this tweet open, then someone would have the power to bring some names in, because of course you left some gaps in there, you left some spaces in there, so we are filling the spaces for you. But no, I did not do any of such. I brought in names so that whoever is reading the tweet will know who I am mentioning, you know who exactly I'm talking about. So I brought in Angelique Kidjo and I brought in Davido. I've seen some people even asking, so why did you tag them? I'm asking myself, why shouldn't I tag them? Me, as much as I know, I was not insulting them. I was not being abusive. The post that the tweet that I made is not derogatory in any way to them. I'm sure you put an Angelique Kidjo here in an interview, anybody at all can ask her, or me, I can ask her, Angelique, so if any musician features you, would that mean that the person can win a Grammy? I'm sure she would even laugh. She will laugh out loud. Who said if you feature me, you win a Grammy? No, she will laugh. She will tell you, go through the process. You will feature me, all right, but after featuring me, go through the process. Do everything that the scheme requires. If you're able to do it, then it means that you are there. Now, note this. I did not even tweet that featuring Angelique Kidjo is not a guarantee of a Grammy nomination. I did not even tweet that because I know for nomination, there is that high possibility. And once again, the wise should listen to me and leave the stupid ones to misbehave. The wise should listen to me. On this platform, I know some respected people watch, so I'll behave exactly how I am. But on the other platform, the online platforms, those who bring their attitude, I'll face them squarely, because I also have the same thing in me. I have been a student before, and I'm no more. So if you think you are a student and you want to misbehave, fine. I have been on the street before, now I'm no more. So if you think you are there and you want to misbehave, fine. We also turn ourselves into that time and give you equally. But of course, this is Sammy Flex TV. Here, respected people watch. So I have to salute them any day and give them in return same way. So once again, whilst people were doing their bash, and especially fans of Stonebwoy and some fans of Kwedwo, of course, now Sammy Flex has one problem. One problem is that Sammy Flex has decided to work closely with Shatawale. So anything Sammy Flex does, references will be made to Shatawale. And that is the problem of many. And if you ask yourself whether this makes sense, I know you know the answer. Like now, because Sammy Flex works with Shatawale, I've become an object of hatred. I've become an object of hate. Everything I do, those who are against Shatawale, automatically, they are against me too. That is their problem. Once again, it is not my problem. Let it be. So yeah, I decided to respond to some of them. Yeah, those that I felt like I wanted to respond to them, I responded. In fact, Twitter was good over the weekend because when it is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, my activities are a little slow. It is not like the weekdays where morning, afternoon, evening, I'm on air, I'm recording, I'm shooting. No. Weekends, I slow down a little bit. So I also had time for some people. And of course, if you come green, I'll come green. If you come white, I'll come white. If you come red, I'll come red. And that was the banter. Among them, I spotted my best friend, Kwedwo Sheldon. And once again, I always say that I have always admired Kwedwo Sheldon and what he has been able to do with his YouTube thing. And I'll say it again. I'm not shy to say it. No matter how I feel about some of his actions, his flowers I'll give to him. He's done so well for himself. It is not easy to raise a YouTube platform. One of the hardest things. Yes, so like I was saying, I've really admired him. No two ways about that. But once again, affiliation or working with Shatawale is what is creating all these things, because he had his issues with Shatawale, and because he knows maybe I'm working with Shatawale, and because I've also come out to pinpoint some things that he can avoid to bring peace between him and Shatawale, he thinks I'm against him. I'm not against him. I'm not hating him for anything. I love his activities so far. In fact, I'm a usual on his channel. I'm a regular on his channel. I watch his channel any day, anytime there is a material that I'm interested in. So whilst looking at here and there, then I saw a tweet from him. Then he says, he quoted my tweet and he said, "You people should drag him. Don't stop. Cook and school him." First of all, this is to incite people against me, and have a problem with that. This is to incite people against me, and I really have a problem with that. He did not even write just that too. Once again, the why should listen and listen well. He did not just write that. You people should drag him. Don't stop. Cook and school him. He did not leave it at that. Then he comes again to write that. Also, for the Nigerians asking whether he's Ghanaian, he's not Ghanaian. He's just one guy from Mauritania. We don't know him. I hope you are listening. And you are listening with an open mind. He's saying that you people should drag him. Don't stop. Cook and school him. In fact, as a matter of fact, then things people do on Twitter, me, I'm not scared. No, never. Because one, it doesn't touch my skin in any way. Whatever I want to do there, I'll do it any day. Nobody can frustrate me anywhere. Nobody can threaten me anywhere. Nobody can scare me anywhere. Never in this world. Me, the only thing that I will not do is to do something illegal, to commit a crime. That is what I won't do. But apart from that, anything that at all I want to do, I'm really strong like that. Yeah. If you see me and you see fear in my eyes, tell me. I'm not fearful like that. Never. So nobody should take my leniency to be my weakness. Yes, it is Sammy Flex. The always smiling guy, the always easy to approach guy, the always accommodating guy, the always welcoming guy. This is me. This is who I am because of how I was brought up. Everybody is my friend. Whether you have or you don't have, whether you are big or small, whether you are tiny or you are huge, you are my friend, and that's it. But for someone who I have not offended in any way, who I have not hurt in any way, my post was not about him in any way, to incite people to come and attack me, then the person is really drawing battle lines. Maybe he should have waited for me to mention him. Then he goes like this. But I did not mention him. I did not say anything about him anywhere. He is not Angelique. Angelique is not his mother. He is not Davido. Davido is not his brother or father. But he takes my tweet and goes like, you people should drag him. Don't stop. Cook and school him. Nobody can drag me. Nobody can cook me. Nobody can school me. Because what I know, they don't know. What I have learned in this media space, Kwedwo Sheldon has not done a quarter of them. Never. Because me, I've gone through everywhere. Being a newspaper guy, newspaper editor, newspaper publisher, newspaper owner. gone through to radio, TV, to where I am. So who is coming to school me? Not even him. Regardless of those empty-headed people on Twitter, nobody can school me, as a matter of fact. Nobody. I'm beyond their school. Then he comes back to say, as for the Nigerians asking whether he's Ghanaian, he's not Ghanaian. He's just one guy from Mauritania. We don't know him. First of all, this tweet is even insulting Mauritanians. I don't know what you mean by he's one guy from Mauritania. What is that about them? They are ugly. They are what? Like what? What is it about them? That's why you think that's where I come from and I'm not a Ghanaian. Okay, so now you have even incited people, and that is not all. You also want to take my nationality as a Ghanaian from me. You want to like put in a sheep in the presence of what? Wolves. Or in the presence of lions to devour him. Okay. Richie, bring the next tweet out. All these ones, at all these places, I was not saying anything. Then he comes to say, aren't you like 50 years? I don't know why he always wants to do this. Okay, so I think I responded earlier. Okay, so this is what I said. So Kwedwo Sheldon used one of his favorite words on me. Drag him. I'm waiting for the next word. As if that should have that shit will have something to do with me. As much as I have time there, no one will have it easy. You guys have met Chewa and Neba. Of course, I have told you that if it comes to that side, because there are so many empty-headed people there, if you are dealing with them, no amount of wisdom will enter their coconut. So you have to speak their language so they will get it. And I know how to speak that language, and even I can speak it worse. When it comes to that online language, I know how to speak it. In fact, I can speak some language that you mesmerize that, is this Sammy Flex? You are so many people asking, no, this is not Sammy Flex. Someone has hacked his phone. This is not Sammy. Oh, I saw so many people saying, no, everything was from me. Roland was even telling me, some people called him, why are you using your boss's phone to do all those things? No, Roland didn't do anything. Everything came from me. It's not as if I have stopped. Whoever will come green, like I keep saying, whoever will come green, I'll meet the person green. White, I'll meet you white. Yellow, I'll meet you yellow. Red, I'll meet you red. Equal measure. Maybe press down. Like, it is not easy like that. No, I'm not easy like that too. Never. Nobody should underrate me. Never. And like I keep saying, nobody is anything anywhere. Nobody is anything anywhere. Because some of them, that's the only place you can operate. When you see me driving around town, you cannot even come to say hello to me. You will see me and wave at me. Or you see me and tell, that's not Sammy Flex going there. That's the best you can do. You cannot, because you are not my friend like that. You can only hide under unidentified accounts. And most of the people there who are misbehaving, they don't even have names to their account. They don't have pictures to their accounts. But will not be a friend of Chelsea, a friend of Man U, a friend of BC, no more for no Jimmy. No, we are beyond that. So I also wrote this. Because he came like, aren't you 50 years? I felt that, okay, he is age shaming me, and I wish I'm 50 years because I'll be very happy. I wish, because it is not easy the next day what it will become of you. I wish. I would, if I'm 50, it means my children would have grown a little bit. So I'll be very happy because nobody knows tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow you are driving here, you are done. Look at what happened to Christian Achu. How was he? 33 years, huh? I'm sure he wished he would be 50 years. So me, I wish I'm there. And then I said, aren't you like 50 years? I said, and that is a blessing. And I added that I pray you don't get to 50 because you don't want to be 50. We are waiting for what a shock poster. Since you detest old age, I wish you well, bro. And I saw some people running helter-skelter, like the policeman said, helter-skelter. I saw some people running helter-skelter. Hey, why are you cursing him? Hey. So you guys know where it hits. Or you guys know where it hits and it hurts, huh? Or you guys know where it hits and it's painful, huh? When he was saying, and you see, that is the problem with people who mess up online. When they start, everybody keeps watching. They behave like they've not seen. But when you react and the reaction becomes huge, the reaction becomes bigger, then they start ranting. No, me. I'm beyond that. Your reaction or my reaction, you can't comprehend. My reaction, you cannot estimate. It is always going to be bigger. Yes. And if you are watching and you think you can play that game with me there, come there. Unless maybe I say I won't mind you. But if I say I'll mind you, no, you not take it easy. So, this is what Kwedwo Sheldon's attitude towards me is like. Like I keep saying, I don't have any problem with him. His problem started with Shatawale, and I came in as an industry person to advise, to put in my word, which he has been doing. Anytime industry issues come up, he also sits behind his camera to say what he wants to say, and that's fine. That's exactly what I did. But this time round, he's proving to me that he can even call people to come and attack me. He can tell people I'm not even a Ghanaian. Then, hey, or maybe he is ready for me. Because this was not about him. But you start with cook him, drag him, don't stop, school him, me, nobody. Not online. Maybe if there is something someone can do, it's not online. No, online it's none. It's none. Nothing. Nothing. Not online, they know it's not part. If there's something someone can, maybe spiritually or physically. But online, nothing. Because I'm stubborn. It is English we write there. I can speak better English than many of them there. I can speak better English than many of them there. So that thing, nobody should try it against me. Once again, let me wrap up and say that me, I'm a lover of many artists, many talents. That's why I'm always priding myself like that guy who is open to everybody. There is nothing like a hatred for any artist. You can decide to work with me. But I'm here. It's not every artist who comes to me for interviews. I don't mind. Those who want me, they call me. I give them platforms. It's not every artist who will do his program or her program and invite me. Once again, I don't mind. Because me, my time upon to me. So do whatever you want to do. But for some people to hide under accounts and misbehave towards me, one, because I've said featuring Angelique Kidjo cannot give you a Grammy win, which is a fact, 100% or over 100% fact. Put everything aside and answer that question. Will featuring Angelique Kidjo give you a Grammy win, an automatic Grammy win? No. Go through the process. Do what you have to do. Then because of that, you think you can incite people. You can incite the world to come and attack me. You've done battle lines. Now, my thoughts about you should change. My thoughts about you should change. What I think about you, I'm sure today, I'm changing it. Because I know your intentions towards me are evil. I know your intentions towards me are wicked. And I have also advised myself. This should be video number 1. I've advised myself. On a good day, I'll come with video number 2 on my actions and how I would react towards you should you do some of these things again. I don't mean evil. I'm very peaceful. I'm very peaceful. Let me put it that way. I'm a very peaceful guy. Sammy Flex is a very peaceful guy. Like those who know me know. Very peaceful guy. But when you come across like this, then you are telling me that no, you can't be peaceful with this particular guy. And that's what I want to say. My name is Sammy Flex. I'll meet you again some other time. Let me say thanks to Digital Rasta Currency, the birthday boy. Today is his birthday. And to Richie Flex, editor, director of the show. Until then, I'll meet you again when it becomes necessary. Stay cool that you are doing what is right. That's what I can say. Do what is right. What is not right, just don't do it. But for online, nobody should see anybody as the place is for him. And that you are not fit there. Nobody should make that mistake. And to all those who think that Sammy Flex, someone says, aren't you 50 years, so you can also come and ask some. I'm so happy. My only message to you is that if you don't like old age, then it means you don't want blessing. Because it is a blessing to grow. You see our former president, Kwedwo, now he cannot even walk. He's sitting in a wheelchair. He's blessed. Do you know the number of people who chase him just to go and maybe sit before him to talk to him? And do you know how honored they feel when they do that? You don't want to get there. You want what a shock. You want gone too soon. Over to you. Take it. It's your portion. Sammy Flex, I'm out. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.